I have the same bizarre dream every night. I am some sort of lone adventurer standing at the edge of a mountain, gazing at a cave high up on a long precipice. I check my gear, which for some reason has a lot of weapons in it, including a harpoon gun with necessary cable attached, rope, grappling hook, base jumping parachute, and a backpack to keep it all in. I climb the side of the rock face, skillfully seeking purchase with knowledge I have never displayed before, until I finally reach the cave's mouth. Deftly, I pull a tiny flashlight from my utility belt and survey the deep blackness before proceeding forward. I make my way through the caverns until I come upon what appears to be a massive subterranean hall, bigger than the main hall at Grand Central Station. I seem to be looking for something specific. There are several sets of train tracks and mining cars for transporting precious ores or coal in various areas of the underground hall. Just as I am wondering if it's still considered underground when you are high inside a mountain, the first screams shatter the silence like a glass chalice in the winter cold. From every shadowy corner of the darkness, hundreds of beastly zombies spill into the light of my torch like a plague of locusts, cackling and spitting venom as they scatter and storm in my direction, sensing a threat and responding on instinct to the intruder's presence. But apparently I was prepared for this, because I immediately pull 2 Beretta 9mm out of my side holsters and begin to fire with patience and accuracy. I empty the clips and eject them, swiftly sticking them into special holsters on my hips that will reload them as I pull 2 other guns, .357 Magnums, from shoulder slings to keep firing. When those are empty, I reach for the Berettas again. There are so many of these creatures that I know I can't get them all. I am calm, though. There is a plan. All I need to do is get to one of the mining cars. I know I can escape and get to where I need to go. Firing for headshots, I race toward the tracks I need and jump in. The monsters try to grab at me, but I kick them away and get the car rolling down and away. The tracks lead across a giant chasm in the mountain, toward a tunnel that plunges into more darkness. But the place I am heading for is a small opening carved into the rock far below. It looks like a door of some kind, and light billows from it like a shock of color on a dark night. So I grab my harpoon gun in one hand and the parachute in the other and propel myself into the air, tossing the silk back behind me while firing the harpoon gun, aiming at the wall closest to the door on the other side. The harpoon sticks into the granite, and I pull myself toward it with the rope attached, floating and moving as one until I reach the doorway. Firelight illuminates my entry, and I step into the brightness and rub my eyes. I've made it. I fought my way through dangerous caverns and ungodly zombies to be here. I breathe a sigh of relief. And then a voice yells, "Wipe your feet before you come in here!"